Hi everybody, my name is Gabriel Flores, YT YouTube Land. You guys know me if you've looked at some of the other stuff on my channel. You have gotten a little bit of an idea of who I am. What I'm doing here today though is similar to the previous videos that I've done, which is basically a voiceover over pictures that I've collected just for fun, because I think it's fun to just look at random pictures that I haven't really studied too much and to try to collect the facts as fast as possible, because I think it's something valuable in entertainment and a feel good thing for my audience. So I hope you enjoy it. Anyways, let's get to what we're doing here. Okay, guys, let's get this rocking and rolling. These three pictures are just of me. They're pretty much the same picture, but they were taken separately. They're not one photo and all edited from the same photo. They are three separate photos that I took on the fly. I didn't spend a lot of time aiming. I just wanted to get a quick shot of where I was at that moment in time because I was doing something important. And to be honest, I don't remember why, but I wanted to take the shot then and there. And so I did it as quick as possible. And basically I'm just relaxing in my zen spot, and I have my this is gonna sound weird, I have my blanket over my nose because because I farted. I know it sounds funny, but and it smelled it smelled too funny for me, so I had to cover my nose. And oh yeah, so that's why I wanted to take the picture. And basically, it's just a blanket that I got from a gift from somebody. I think it was from my mom. It's a gray and a black and white uh, mini blanket or whatever. And I'm wearing a green bandana, and that's pretty much it. I just if I'm not busy doing stuff, doing plans, executing plans, I'm usually right there. I'm watching stuff on Netflix and whatnot. So just little FYI info. Okay, continuing on. This is a logo from a West Coast gangster rap making application, freestyle application, social media type application called Music Maker Jam. I wanted to make the logo look like a bullseye, so that's why they're different sizes. And you see the one in the bottom left corner that's super, super tiny, because I was trying to get them all different sizes. And you see there's one that's zoomed in, and the other ones are fully visible. So I was just trying to make it look like a target, like a bullseye, like the Target logo. So just for fun, and the background is blue. It's a circle that has like rectangle shapes in the middle of the circle that are white rectangle shapes, and the circle is a purple and a hot pink type color. There's about three different colors in there, and that's about it. Really cool application. Check me out on there, guys, if you ever want to see some of my stuff I do on there. And just continuing on, these are just more of the same logo. I procured a lot of them because I've been taking a lot of screenshots and stuff, just for fun, because it's a feature on this Samsung phone that I have. So I've been just doing a lot of pictures for fun lately, and I got a bunch of them. But yeah, that's it for those pictures, guys. Stay tuned. United Health Group. Looks like I messed up on the cropping job, and actually, it looks like I didn't even crop this one. This must be a new screenshot. I didn't get a chance to crop this one. You can see in the very top of the picture, you can see all the icons from my phone and the battery level and all that stuff, because I actually didn't crop this one, but that's okay. It's just a business lady in business attire sitting in a business style chair that's offset from the office space on just a flat surface, wearing a blue shirt, a black blouse, and black slack pants, and looks like she has high heels on. Below that is UHG Careers, United Health Group. We're hiring in your area. United Health Group is hiring for multiple roles in Phoenix. I received this advertisement, guys, because I'm currently in the market for a job. So I've been applying to several places the past week. And so I tend to get a lot of advertisements. And I figured, let's look a little bit closer at these. I have the means right now. I'm taking screenshots. Why not, pass along their information and just try to do something good? Maybe not, or whatever. Maybe get in trouble. Who knows? But this is a little bit of taste of what I'm doing, guys. Stay tuned. Cropped picture again using Samsung Gallery. An advertisement that came through Google Play, and I've been taking snapshots of all those going through, and I isolated this particular image because I just found it interesting. It's kind of like, it looks like it could be an M, and that's what I turned it into when I utilized the rotation function in the editing thing, and I flipped it to where it looks like and it could be passed as an M. I did that. I thought of it because I have my logo for my music label that I created has an M in the name, and so that's how that kind of clicked in my brain. But in the original picture, of course, it doesn't look like that. And to tell you the truth, I'd have to go back into Google Photos to see what the original what it where it originally came from. But I believe it came from a advertisement for a singer. Her name's Renee. She says one of the lyrics is like, "I'm only human," and I believe it came from that one. And on the advertisement contains a picture of her, and her one of her arms is raised and she's like striking a pose. Really cool picture. So that's the cool thing here is Google Photos actually saves all the originals for me. So that's kind of interesting. I would have just cropped it out and just went ahead with it because they're just pictures, and they're it's not like those photos where it was the only one that they had and I just cropped it out and threw it all away. It's just it's a photo, it's a screenshot of the original, and so I would have just thrown it away, but no, they save it, so I could go back and look at it, but I probably won't waste my time on that. A large part of my focus these days have been just trying to write stuff that's creative and trying to get as creative as I can. This, and that leads me to what this is, which is two words that say the graphics, a title to one of the songs, a spoken word poetry, West Coast gangster rap, whatever you want to call it. I consider it all of those things. And I just wanted to kind of look at just this title and just look at the picture. I don't really know, I don't really need a reason when I find an image. It just, if something makes sense, then I'll just crop it out because it's so easy to do. And so, but the song, the graphics, the song that I made, the spoken word poetry song, is a really interesting song. And I mention God in there and stuff. So that's something unique about it. Being a follower of God and being able to, even if it was just by luck, I still got it into one of my spoken word pieces. So hopefully I can keep that rocking and rolling into the future. Stay tuned for the next one. Okay, I found this picture very vivid and enticing. It pulled me in when I started to look at it further from Facebook, from one of the one of my friends who posted something in the news feed. I didn't really check who posted it. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I don't think it's wrong, but I'd be willing to listen to what my peers and what other people think about that, because I like to, my theory is I like to look at what the post is, what they say first, and then see who it is, because I have a problem with like thinking about other stuff when I see who it is. I'm thinking about memories of the person or just stupid stuff, and so I kind of want to just like, so that's why I've been doing that, and that's my theory. Is it right or wrong? I don't know. And Primarily, this picture came about because I cropped it out because it was kind of erotic and stuff like that, and kind of edgy for Facebook in my view. And so it was like, ooh, what the hell is this doing here? Let's take a screenshot of this because why is this? What the heck? Why is this on Facebook? Not that I'm going to contact the individual or report them or even report them to FB or anything like that, but it is a question in my mind. There is no question if it's right or wrong because I see nothing wrong with a naked body, with the woman's naked body. It's her body. It's human nature. That's her human nature. You know, it's her right artistically on a human level. And, you know, but that's my thoughts behind it. Right or wrong, let me know. But, you know, this woman is an Unreal. It looks like a woman, but it's like a totally like digitally enhanced, and it's very curvy, very rounded. She's covering the nipples of her nipples with her right hand. Her head is arched all the way back behind her, going beyond the top. Her head is, her back is arched or whatever you call it, so much that her head is further back than her butt goes, and she has a pretty big butt, which is nice. And her body is in the color of like blue and purple and sparkly type stuff. Kind of looks like the midnight sky or something like that. And some green stuff, which looks like trees or something, but I can't really make it out. And that's it. So the last one for this slideshow, naked white lady with just, she's facing forward, walking into what looks like I was gonna say baseball field, but it's a tennis court, empty tennis court. Her hand is on the gate. The gates, she opened the gate all the way, but she has yet to cross through the fence. She's still outside the fence area, but her hand, of course, is crossed over because she had to push open the gate. And she's facing forward, so you can only see her naked butt crack. She is wearing white shoes, socks, and she has blonde hair. She has a tennis racket on her right shoulder, so her hand may not be holding the gate open. It's really hard to make it out because it's kind of small. I should have enlarged it. So, you know, when I just noticed that tennis racket, it made me think maybe the gate's just like propped open or just stays open by itself. You can see the top part of the tennis net, which is a white strip that is sagging and goes across the length of the photo. Chain link fence. There's a sign on the fence. Only tennis shoes allowed on courts. So there's multiple courts. I can only see one court. Black and white picture in the background behind the tennis courts. All together are bushy trees that are about 25 feet tall. The tennis court, the ground of the tennis court is a light colored. I don't know why she would be walking into a tennis court naked. Other than, you know, it's just a pornographic picture and it made her feel good. So good on her, right on for her. I found this on Facebook, found it provocative, and so I felt like I had to snatch it up. Again, like the previous one, but this one even more because she's fully naked. When I saw it on Facebook, it like sounded an alarm in my head. An alarm that, wait, this shouldn't be on here. Somebody did something wrong, but it's just because, you know, Facebook it's evolving and stuff like that, and the people on there, such as myself, are more progressive. And even being a more progressive person, I still have moral questions, and I still have to answer them. And so I'm glad right now I have this opportunity. Unfortunately, you know, I can't say I'll always be able to crop photos and be able to stay in tune with these important things because, you know, things are just so uncertain these days, and that's not a good thing. But that's going off on a tangent. We are finished here for now, guys, on this particular pictorial slide, but I will have a bunch more coming up because I want to do this for the rest of the photos that I've cropped, just for fun and something to do. So if somebody happens to watch this, my name is Gabriel Flores. Random stuff. Hopefully it's something new. You're hearing something new and it's kind of relaxing or, easing or something positive. Thank you for checking out my YT channel. Peace out, world.